Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here today for today's fall clean and decorate. I am so excited for this, you guys. I'm just starting off with making a pumpkin pie. I just got the frozen pie crust and I'm using the instructions on the pumpkin puree to just do that so I can have something to put on my cake stand. If you've been here for a while, then you know that if I'm decorating for seasons or holidays, I always like to put something festive in my cake stand. So while I do that, I would just like to introduce myself. My name is Josie, and I'm a stay-at-home mom to one baby girl that's almost 2 years old. And we recently moved into this house, so it's been a lot of decorating. I'm still not even done doing all of the room transformations, but in the midst of it, I like to throw in cleaning and other decorating videos, such as holiday decorating videos. So that is what we're going to be doing today. This is actually my first time decorating for fall, so if you guys watched my last video, which was a fall decor haul where I showed you guys over $500 worth of new fall decor. I know that's kind of crazy, but basically me and my husband got married 2 years ago, a little over 2 years ago, and as you guys know, we got pregnant on our honeymoon. So the first fall that came around in our old house, I was 9 months pregnant. I did not want to decorate anything, and then the second fall was when we actually moved into this house, and all my stuff at the other house was packed up because we were waiting to move into here. So this is my first year decorating, and I saved up money so that I can go ahead and do that huge haul that you guys saw. So I have a ton of fall decor. I have a ton of pumpkins. I went pumpkin crazy. I pretty much got anything with a pumpkin on it, and also florals. So I'm so excited for today's video because, again, this is the first time I'm even tapping into fall decor, and I'm just loving the colors, the cozy vibes. So I really hope you guys enjoy today's video. It's gonna be the first of many. I have a ton of fall content coming for you guys, God willing. So now that we got the pumpkin pie all set and done, I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe everything down in the kitchen, and then I'm also gonna be taking anything off the countertops that I'm not using, like my old greenery, as well as my open shelving, because I'm gonna be switching that around. I'm so excited, so I'll catch up with you guys when we start.
Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along, and I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you sleep. You don't know
Alright, you guys, so we're going to start with my countertops. I always like starting with my countertops, and I'm just going to be scattering a few pieces of decor. Like this pumpkin is from Hobby Lobby. It was like $2 after the 40% off. I got this mug from Marshall's. I always like switching out my mugs for holiday season, so Christmas, fall, Easter, Valentine's Day, you name it, I have a mug for it. And then in front of my cutting board, I'm just going to be putting this pampas grass arrangement that I got from Marshall's. I'm not really a pampas grass type of person. It's more boho to me, but I did get 2 of these pieces, and I think that it balanced out with the rest of the floral pieces that I got. And then I'm just going to be trying a couple of different pumpkins until I find one that I like.
forever, forever. I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay?
So these next 2 pieces I got from the Target dollar spot. I always like putting something in the corner here, so when I'm washing dishes I have something to look at. And this autumn harvest sign I also got from the Target dollar spot, and I tend to always put something here by my cake stand as well, with a little knickknack next to it. So For fall, it's gonna be this beautiful amber glow pumpkin. It has twinkly lights in it. I am in love with it. I have more fall lights that I'm gonna incorporate into my decor because I just wanted to feel cozy and inviting and all that good stuff.
Forever, forever.
For the center of the island, I'm starting off with a cutting board that I already had there. It's from Hobby Lobby Spring Decor, and then I'm gonna put this ombre brown base that I got from Hobby Lobby as well. It was 50% off when I got it, so that was a great find. And then I'm putting in my favorite fall stems. I tried to mix up my fall stems all together throughout my entire decor, so I didn't just want it to be orange or just yellow. I want it to be a mixture of all of them to add all those fun fall colors into one. And then next to this, I'm also gonna add a Home Goods candle that I found, and as well as a soft touch pumpkin, which is like one of my favorite things that I found that I also got from Home Goods.
I bet you're cold without me, even when it's 90 degrees. Without me, I bet that you can get any sleep in that bed, lying awake. Cause I'm not there beside you, keeping you warm and I know. I bet you're cold. You're so damn cold. It never rains in California.
So this fall wreath I got from Amazon. I love the look of a fall wreath on the vent hood when I was looking through Pinterest, but I don't have a vent hood, so I was just having my husband try out either above the sink or above the microwave to see how it looks. I ended up putting it above the microwave. You guys will see that in the end shots, but now we're moving over to my open shelving, and I had some DIY things to do here. So if you watch my DIY fall prep video, I DIY'd that vase there. It was from the Target dollar spot. It was just a clear glass vase, and I painted it this beige color. And I'm just gonna make a mixture of some dried florals and also some other florals that I got from Hobby Lobby to try to make it again look all fall cozy colors mixed together. And I'm also gonna be DIYing that dough bowl there, which turned out to be my favorite piece of decor.
I bet you're cold. You're so damn cold. No rain, no flowers, nothing's growing where you're at. Heart is fire, but baby, I bet you're cold without me, even when it's 90 degrees. Without me, I bet that you can get any sleep in that bed, lying awake. Cause I'm not there beside you, keeping you warm and I know. I bet you're cold. You're so damn cold. It never rains in California. The sun is always shining right.
So this dough bowl I got on clearance from Home Goods, and I had to snag it. I had this idea where I would have dried florals in it with some mixed pumpkins in there. That was what I was going for. So I got these dried florals from Hobby Lobby. They were 50% off, and I just had a vision, you guys. And it was super messy to work with. I will tell you that. It was super messy. I had to vacuum so many times when working with these dried florals, but for the end product, it was so worth it. I promise I do not leave it like this in this clip. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do. And then I got these leather pumpkins from Hobby Lobby, and I also stuck some florals in there at the end, and it was a beautiful, like, it could be a centerpiece, but I just put it on my open shelving.
Everything's the same. I tried to build my walls up.
Now I'm just going to be working on my open shelving, shelf by shelf. If you're new here, we did DIY this open shelving. So I'm just removing certain things and replacing it with fall items. That made it easier for me than redoing it all over. So the autumn leaves and pumpkin please sign is another DIY that I did if you watched that video. And then This fabric pumpkin is from Hobby Lobby, and then I'm just going to be adding the floral piece next to my caraway pot.
Our love just went cold, but I'm still burning. Our love just went cold.
Now moving on to the next shelf, I'm just going to be rearranging some things to fit my centerpiece that I made. And ahead of time, I'm sorry, I didn't know my hair was parted this way. My hair has got so thin after postpartum shedding, and if I have my hair straightened for even a day, it gets oily, and then when it gets parted, it looks terrible. So I'm sorry guys, but then I'm going to be taking off the clock off of my two cookbooks and just putting a pumpkin that I got from Home Goods. I love this pumpkin because it's so realistic. It has so much dimension to it. It's one of my favorite pumpkins.
Have to get over you again. Have to get over you.
This wooden pumpkin is from Hobby Lobby, and then I'm going to be taking off that glass jar next to my taper candle holders, and I'm going to be putting these beautiful fall lights that I got from Hobby Lobby for like $4. They're little leaves and they light up orange, and I just wanted to add some ambience to this space, just like the twinkly pumpkin that I put next to my cake stand. Again, I'm going for cozy vibes, and these look so nice when it's nighttime and everything is on. You guys will be seeing that in my fall home tour, God willing. I'll be having all the lights off, all the candles glowing and on, and it'll be a vibe, hopefully. Now moving on to my dining room, I have this little buffet here where I keep my tier tray. So we're just going to be wiping that down and then working on my tier tray. You guys know I've been doing this for the past couple holidays. I just got it for Easter, so I've been doing it for Easter, summer, and now fall. I'm going to remove these two large candles and replace it with a cookbook and a cookbook holder that I took off of my countertop. I just wanted to try a new look and see how it looks, but you guys can let me know if you like the candles there better. But now we're going to be working shelf by shelf. I always like to put fillers first, so the big pieces, and then I'll go ahead and fill everything in with smaller pieces. So that towel that I have back there is from Hearth and Hand. This mug is actually from the spring collection at Hobby Lobby. I got it on clearance. And this little mini wooden cutting board is also from Hobby Lobby, a part of their spring collection. Again, you can get it on clearance right now. As I'm filming this voiceover, it's currently 75% off all their spring decor, and I'm pretty sure by the time this goes live, it'll be 90. This little pitcher is from Target, as well as the little mini spoons. I always use the towel, the little pitcher with the mini spoons, and then the cutting board. I always use those three things just to fill in the spaces. And then this pumpkin pie sign that is double-sided, but I didn't use the other side because I didn't like it. It's from the Target dollar spot. It was only $1. So that's it for the bottom shelf in terms of large pieces. But guys, stay tuned, because what really makes this come to life is filling it in with all the different small fillers like florals and little knickknacks that you can find at Hobby Lobby. For the top shelf, I'm adding this little mini amber, what are these called? Mason jars. I blanked out there for a second, and then I filled it with that same floral arrangement that I did for my open shelving. This is one of my favorite tier tray pieces. It's so, so cute. I love the color, and I love that it's like a mini mason jar. decor. And then I'm just adding this foam pumpkin that was really inexpensive, maybe $2 from Hobby Lobby. And then in front of that, I'm going to be adding another little sign that I got from the Target dollar spot for $1 that says pick your pumpkins please. Now is the fun part where everything comes together. I'm adding some of that dried floral that I also had in the dough bowl because I had a ton left over, so I went ahead and filled in all my empty spaces. That is a huge tip that I have for you guys if you've never done tier tray before, is get all your big pieces settled where you want them and then fill in later on. And then I also had these little mini acorns that I got from Hobby Lobby in a packet. It was like $2 as well, and I used those to fill it in as well.
You did for me, it seems that you're dropping clues. There's no need to rush, so let's just take our time. Dropping everything, cause you're stuck on my mind. My mind. So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go, come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think we were meant to be. Oh, we were meant to be. Oh, we were meant to be. Oh, we were meant to be. So just sit with me, talking through the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go, come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think you were meant to be with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go, come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think we were meant to be.
Now I'm just going to quickly get everything off the dining table so we can work on the centerpiece for that. But first I had to dust my table off all that dried floral from Hobby Lobby. It was all over, so I had to vacuum and wipe down. And you would think that I learned my lesson by now, but I am going to use the dried floral again for the centerpiece because I had just had so much of it. And again, it's just so beautiful and it gives me fall vibes. So I am going to do a mixture of that with some florals in a bit. So for the center of my dining table, because we eat here, I like to make it practical. I won't set the table unless it's like I have guests coming over or something like that. Maybe I'll do a table setting later on in my fall decor videos, but for now I just did a mixture of the dried floral as well as these red florals that I got from Hobby Lobby, and then I added this beautiful fall candle that I got again from Home Goods. I love getting my candles from there. They're so inexpensive. And that is it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you watched until now, remember I have a ton of fall content coming. If you enjoyed this one, then I know you guys will enjoy the rest. I cannot wait to show you guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next one, which will be next week, God willing, as always.